Hello, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. This is Tim.
And I'm Jill.
And we're adjusting the camera. We're at the 2018 Chicago Auto Show. We're going to show you some of the coolest trucks and SUVs, so stay with us as we wander on the show.
Yes, and we are, you may notice behind us,
yes.
Come on,
I know,
we're in the Jeep display, which in my opinion is the coolest display at the Chicago Auto Show. So if you're coming to the auto show, the first thing you need to do is beeline back to the Jeep display, because they're not running it right now, but they have a string of cars, Wranglers, Grand Cherokees, and Renegades that they are putting on this track behind us. And you don't get to drive, but you will get the experience of being driven off-road, and you really get a sense of the capability of the vehicle. So beeline back here before you check out any of the cars that we're going to be talking about. Come here, take a ride, because the line's going to be a little bit long, and then you can check out our favorite picks from the Chicago Auto Show.
Yeah, because the off-roading is like getting used to the potholes in town. So
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It is. And back there, there's actually a set of steps that the vehicle climbs up. It's really cool. It's the only way to take stairs. Okay, so we are now in the Toyota display, and behind me is the FT4X concept. They revealed this in LA, and I have to tell you, I'm kind of enthralled. I'm a sucker for concepts anyway, but this one particularly catches my eye because it reminds me so much of the FJ Cruiser, and I miss the FJ Cruiser. I liked the quirky colors, I liked the 3 windshield wipers, I liked the cool facade. I don't know, I just loved everything about it. So when I see a vehicle like this, it gives me hope in my heart, in my soul, that Toyota is seriously thinking about bringing back something like the FJ Cruiser. So this is my last pick from the auto show, because fingers crossed, eventually Toyota is going to bring something like this back into production. We're sitting in the Hyundai Kona. They launched this vehicle at the LA Auto Show, and I really like it. It's the smallest SUV offering from Hyundai, and it's really kind of kitschy and kind of fun. I am a sucker for matchy-matchy things, and this vehicle that I'm sitting in, it's this limey, yellowy, greeny color, and the interior accents around the air vents and gear shift and even the stitching is that same limey color green. And I love it. I think it's so cool. This is certainly meant for a younger driver, but it's also meant for a more active lifestyle. And plenty of cargo room, a little bit of seat room in the back, but I'll fit, so I'm all good. But I like it. I like the way it's laid out. I like the center stack. I like the way the steering wheel looks. And this is going to be a very inexpensive vehicle from Hyundai, but it has all of the up-level features. It looks like. I haven't driven it yet. I'm going to be doing that in a couple of weeks. But like lane keep assist, cruise control, and all that cool stuff. So here you have an affordable vehicle with a lot of stuff on it. And that's one of the things I love about Hyundai, and that's why I like this vehicle. So this is one of my picks from the Chicago Auto Show. So we're sitting here in the Subaru Ascent. This is all new for Subaru. It replaces the vehicle formerly known as the B9 Tribeca, which was kind of an awkward name. But Ascent, which is not to be confused with Accent, which is a Hyundai vehicle, is their new 3-row passenger vehicle. And I think this is going to be a huge win for Subaru. I think they really need this vehicle. I love that it has 3 rows. I love that there are 3 rows of USB ports, very important. And I think that the interior is really well designed. I haven't driven it yet. I haven't really turned on and played with a lot of the electronics, but everything looks really well laid out. The only thing that I think people might ding Subaru for is there's a lot of glossy black stuff. And for a family vehicle, there could be a lot of fingerprints. So if you're OCD, that might be a problem, but if you're not, which I'm not, I think it looks really nice. So this is one of my favorite vehicles here at the Chicago Auto Show. Can't wait to drive it.
looking at the 2019 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. This is a big deal for Toyota. It's a great addition to their lineup. It's coming back for this year. It's got the Fox shocks and it's got the snorkel. Actually, it's a desert air intake, not a snorkel. Can't water for it. Brings additional new air into the engine, gets the dust out of there, keeps your air filter cleaner, and they tell me it's a pretty big deal. I think it's pretty important to test out. I'm going to do that later, and for now, you can go over and check it out at the Chicago Auto Show. And the big news here from Nissan is the 3-inch factory authorized Icon vehicle dynamics lift. This is very important for Nissan. It's one of the tallest lifts in the industry. It's factory authorized, means under the 5-year warranty, and it looks badass. The stock truck is just okay. Dealers have been putting lifts on these, and that's what really been selling these trucks lately. And you can see from the video I'm showing, see how cool it is with all the modifications and all the accessories they have on it. And you can go to your dealer in 4 hours, have a lifted truck, and you're driving down the road. So I think it's a really cool idea.